Time for another break here on Sports Jam.
When we come back, we'll have the story of a softball program putting together perhaps its best season ever.
The West Lutheran softball team put together a 17-2 regular season record, and the Warriors are primed to make a run at a section title. Jason Mallow profiles the team in this week's Sports Jam Spotlight.
Summing up this spring for the girls on the West Lutheran softball team is easy. It's simply been a whole lot of fun.
It has been awesome, just an amazing experience. I mean, the group of girls that we have playing for us too have just been wonderful, and everyone gets along like we're sisters, like we're family. It's just been awesome.
The Warriors, who play in Class A, used a balanced offense and solid defense to win 15 games in a row before losing 1-0 to perennial AA power Casson Manorville. But that loss actually made the girls believe in themselves more.
Just know that we can play with anyone. You know, we like going into this tournament, we knew that was going to be our toughest competitor probably, and we just know that we can stay with any team. I mean, they're, as you said, like they're two-way, they're second and two-way, and I mean, I can't believe we're going to face anyone that better than that. So we have complete confidence in going into sections.
We walked away from that game with no one feeling down at all. I mean, we knew that that pitcher was going to be tough. She's Division I bound, Purdue University, and she's an outstanding young athlete and lady in that. And no, I think all the girls, their heads were up. Everyone was excited.
It's easy to cite West Lutheran's offense as the key to its success. The Warriors have scored 10 or more runs 10 times this season, but the team also benefits from having two excellent pitchers in Afton Zemke and Sydney Kappel. Most high school softball teams rely on one pitcher, so having options in the circle gives West Lutheran an advantage.
To have two pitchers that, again, their records are almost identical of, 7-1, 8-1, 6-0, 7-0, something like that. Their strikeout counts are almost the same. They're both like near 50 strikeouts each player. Their base on balls are almost the same. So to have a 1-2 punch like that versus many schools who just rely on one pitcher. And then that really has helped. In the last couple of years, we just haven't had that strong 1-2 punch.
After a great regular season, the Warriors are focusing on making a run at the section title and ideally a state tournament berth. Although on the record, the girls are sticking to the one game at a time mantra.
It is difficult, but we also try to keep it realistic that you have to work in order to beat those other teams in order to get there.
Any team that we face, we're complete, like, going to be competitive, and we don't take anything for granted. So we try not to look too much ahead, but it's definitely difficult to kind of just put our high hopes. But just we're going to try to take one game at a time through sections, and it should hopefully turn out to be very well.
Still, West Lutheran has the talent to win big games against good teams, and this time of year is when it matters most. Jason Malillo, 12 Sports.
The Warriors start play in the Section 4A tournament later this week.